Hello everyone, this is Divoke FC and this is the part 2 of the Star Signings Masterclass, and in this part I'm going to be telling you the best midfielders you can get for every budget for your team. And I suggest you go watch the part 1 before watching this. That part consists of the attackers and this part is going to consist of the midfielders obviously. So yeah, let's get into it. So for the cam position, in the high range budget category, there are 3 cards. First one is this recently added Riquelme, Revellino and Bobby Charlton. Now let's look at this new card over here, Riquelme. He's the cheapest one out of all 3 and 5-star skills there, great stats to be honest, great passing. Now looking at this Revellino, he's also got great stats, 5-star skills there as well. And this Bobby Charlton with the 5-star weak foot and the best stats out of all 3 guys. And he's also got the best playstyles out of them, the finesse expert and the tiki-taka playstyle. So I think between these 3, Bobby Charlton should be your pick for 62,000 shards. Moving on to the mid-range budget category, there are quite a lot of cards here, but I think it's quite obvious that this Alessandro Del Piero for 22,000 shards should be your choice, and I can tell you why, because I have reviewed him personally and the stats of him look really good. That finesse expert playstyle is also amazing. Go watch his review and you'll know why I'm choosing him for 22,000 shards. Moving on to the cheap beast category, there are quite a lot of cards here again, but there is clearly one card that stands out to me. It is gonna be this 118 OBR Michael Olise. Look at that 5-star weak foot man. Look at those amazing stats, pretty good stats for a cam, and he's also got the tiki-taka playstyle. But there is one more cam that is available. It is gonna be this Mora card, which has the 3-star weak foot, so we don't want that. So I think for 16,000 shards, Michael Olise should be your choice. Moving on to the central midfielder position, in the high range budget category, there are a lot of beautiful cards over here. For example, this Ruud Gullit and this Lothar Matthaus as well. There is also a Vitinha card. This David Beckham is also there, Xavi Hernandez, and obviously the legend Luka Modric, who just got out of the World Cup, which is very disheartening. But out of all of them, Ruud Gullit is definitely the best one. 5-star weak foot, crazy stats, 5-star stamina, great play styles as well. For 68,000 shards, Ruud Gullit should be your choice. Moving on to the mid-range budget category, again a lot of cards are here. I see that Kevin De Bruyne card, Luka Modric another card there. There's also this Valverde, McTominay, which is very cheap, and there's this Rabiot card there, and Tillmans, who used to get 5-star weak, but this card doesn't have that. But guys, there is one card, which is this Martin Odegaard. Look at these crazy stats, look at that crazy passing. He's also got 5-star skill moves there, bullet pass rate. So I think for 24,000 shards, Martin Odegaard should be your choice. Moving on to the cheap beast category now, and for this one I have specifically included a 117 OVR card, which is this Frankie de Jong. Look at these crazy stats, man. I don't know how this card somehow has better stats than some 119 OVR cards. So yeah, you can definitely go for him if you're on a extreme budget and you need a center mid in emergency. So yeah, there is that 3-star weak foot there, but dude, for those stats you can definitely go for him for 7,600 shards. Moving on to the actual 118 options now, there is this João Neves card looking very good with that bullet pass playstyle there. There is also another Martin Odegaard card, which is looking really good again, and there is this Dominic Szoboszlai card with that bullet pass playstyle, great stats. Look at that freaking dribbling, bro. 143 dribbling, 141 passing, great shooting as well. And there is also this Pedri card, which you can use for the deep line playmaker role in your team. He's also got that tiki-taka playstyle. But if you need a proper box-to-box center mid, I think Dominic Szoboszlai should be your choice for 12,000 shards. In the high range budget category, there are realistically only 3 options, but I want to include one card, which is this Franz Beckenbauer card, guys, because he can also play in that CTM position. He has got great stats, great play styles as well, anticipate and bullet pass. So yeah, I think for 43,000 shards, he should be your choice for the CDM position. Moving on to the mid-range budget category over here, there are a lot of great cards. Bruno Guimaraes, that Casemiro and N'Golo Kante, but definitely 2 cards do stand out to me, Declan Rice and that Marquez. Why? Because I have reviewed them both and I know how each one of them plays. Now if you want a proper CDM, you can go for Declan Rice, but if you want a purely defensive CDM, you can definitely go for Marquez. Marquez acts like a center back in your midfield, and Declan Rice is more of a really good playmaker, and he also can defend obviously, but he's more towards that balanced side than Marquez. Marquez is purely for that defensive purpose, and if you are a little short on shards, you can go for Marquez. Otherwise, Declan Rice is my choice for that CDM position. Over to the cheap beast category, there is this Ferguson card for 14,000 shards. He hasn't got that good of stats, so that's why I am including a card which is capable of playing on that CDM position. It is this João Neves card, and he is really good, guys. Trust me, don't go for that 3-star weak foot and 3-star skills. He performs very good in head-to-head. So for the cheap beast category, he should be your choice. Alright guys, that was it for the part 2, and we have now completed both part 1 and part 2, and now part 3 is left. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until we meet again.